You want amazing client results and you care deeply for your clients, but you're finding that scripts aren't actually working the way you thought they would. So let's talk about this. So maybe you're already existing hypnotherapist, or you're looking into hypnotherapy. Maybe you're a therapist or a coach, and you're like reading from scripts, and maybe they've worked for you for some times, but you find that they don't actually deal with a root issue. They don't deal with a problem, and clients either come back to you again, or you come across the client that can't visualize. Or the standard one, sometimes a client comes and says, "Oh, I can't be hypnotized. What do you do then?" Or if they don't go into that deep trance that you think that you need in order to create these massive client breakthroughs. So what do you do? And then I hear this a lot, especially from hypnotherapists and coaches. And what they do, they just go and learn a new tool, or a new script, or a new induction, some sort of a technique. And thinking okay, maybe this tool will work with the clients who can't visualize, or maybe that will work with the clients who are super analytical, and so on and so on. But you don't really need all of these techniques. What you need is to learn how to do therapy in real time, how to actually spot the unconscious moments that your client is giving you, how to spot the clashing realities, how to exhaust the logic. And all of that is therapy. You're not gonna read this in the script, because in the script is not gonna tell you at what point the client is gonna give you that unconscious moment, at what point the client is gonna present this clashing reality. And so no script can actually prepare you for that. And also, when you think the client comes to you, if you're a hypnotherapist especially, the client comes to you with a problem, and you know that problem is not actually a real problem, it's a symptom. So they come to you and they say I don't know, I've got anxiety. You know that anxiety is not the actual problem. The actual problem lies deep down, and in order for a client to stop feeling anxious, you need to help the client to find their own solution to that anxiety, which will be the root cause of the anxiety, why it's there, and what is helping client to do, what is it telling to them. So if you just prepare the script for the anxiety, keep telling them, you're calm, you're this, you're that, is not gonna do anything. To start with, when you're anxious and someone tells you you're calm, do you actually believe that? You don't. And when your client doesn't believe your powerful words, it is just not gonna go anywhere. So what I'm trying to say is that when you know the principles of therapy, when you know how to therapize the client and how to bring that therapeutical trance where they will actually resolve their own problem, that's when you can help anyone. It doesn't matter if your client is analytical. It doesn't matter if your client can't visualize. It doesn't matter if your client can't feel anything. It really doesn't matter, because with that skill, it doesn't require you to force your client into any sort of state that they are not comfortable in, and you will just be working with what your client is showing to you during this session. Imagine how cool it would be if you were able to create these massive breakthroughs no matter what client you get. If they are non-visual, if they can't be hypnotized, if they don't go deep into trance, you could still create these massive breakthroughs. And this is available with Advanced Conversational Hypnosis, which I'll be teaching in October. So if you want to know more information, just drop a comment or leave me a message in my private inbox.